Friday, September 8th. Baron here to go over this week's news. Mirage Arcane Warfare has hosted a 24-hour event where the game was free to all in that time frame to pick up and would be permanently in your library. Hopefully, everyone was able to snag their own copy. There is now a price drop in the game, so in case you've missed out on the 24-hour free for a day event, now you get a deal. Mordhau is still in development. The tournament hosted by the Churl Havoc has closed registration. If you already signed up and weren't included, message Havoc to confirm. In case your post was flooded by other messages, check the link below to see all the participants and stay tuned for updates. Mount & Blade Bannerlord published their Thursday blog, and in it we have learned more about the lead programmer Barrett and their role in Tale Worlds Entertainment and on Bannerlord. Check the link below to find out more. Of Kings and Men has a new raid mode, and many questions were answered in the new dev frame. Also released, the changelog was pushed out, which goes into detail about what has changed in the live version. And if you didn't know, First Person did make its way into the nightly build, and well, now it's pushed into the live version. More user interface and sounds have been polished, so check all the specifics for yourself in the links below.
We had a chance to look at Total War Arena, For Honor, and a few upcoming Melee titles at their booths at PAX West 2017. First up, we got to look at Wargaming in the Total War section for Total War Arena. Total War Arena closed beta has kicked off, and we see a big influx of new players coming in. Queue times have decreased immensely, and if you still don't have access, the starter pack is still $10 American, just to get in. The link is down below. We were able to meet Wargaming and Creative Assembly during PAX. Now, changes and patching will be continuous during the beta, but we can expect nothing new to be implemented until after the closed beta. There are going to be contests and prizes every Friday for the top 300 players. Each Friday will be a different objective to complete. Good luck to all. More factions and game modes will eventually be implemented into the game, but not until after beta. This also includes max party size. For now, Wargaming and Creative Assembly are taking any feedback to help with gameplay, balancing, or any other issues. We are aware of the weak premium promised to Alpha 10 testers not being added on, and it will be added on. Make sure to post in the forums to ensure your name goes on that list. And if you are still looking for players to team up with, check the official Total War Arena Discord to find like-minded players to form potential future clans. Just check the links below. Brunner also made an appearance at PAX and hosted live on Monday. He will stream live on the PAX second Twitch channel. For all that missed it, check the link below. Also, AGC is hosting another tournament. Be sure to sign up if you haven't already. For Honor Legends Discord contains all the latest upcoming tournaments for Honor, so be sure to check out the Discord for a chance to compete. Check the links below. While at PAX, we found a few potential and upcoming Melee games. Lines were very long, but we did manage to check out some of these games. Here's a few of them where we had a first-hand look. Ashes of Creation, an MMO with players able to control nodes which influence the world around them. We managed to test some of the gameplay at PAX, and as you can see for yourself, there is some competitive play in this game. With magic thrown in the mix, we spoke to the developers about the unique and more advanced controls. There are hotkeys like any other MMOs, however, you do have to manually select your target, which adds to the fast-paced action. While there is a high learning curve at the beginning level, once you do get the hang of it, the action becomes fluid. There are 4 classes in the arena mode that we played. The Sorceress, Magical Range, which has a variety of support and aggressive magic abilities. A Warrior, the tank, best at taking the damage and dealing a good amount of pain. As well as a Ranger, Superior Archer focused on singling out targets and stunning opponents. And the last class is the Cleric, which has balanced melee attacks and many healing and boosting abilities to keep the team going. To learn more, check the link below. Gorn, a Melee Arena-based upcoming VR game. bringing ragdolls and chaos into the action. We got to see participants swing away at hordes and opponents with axes and corpses. It is a very unique hands-on melee experience. Already on Steam for $20 for early access. If you have a VR, this is a must-get for immersive melee action. Check it out on the Steam store or in the link below. And finally, we also had a look at Chronicles of Leiria, another MMO, which brings on a different take of a persistent open world. You can play a range of classes from farmer to sellsword. In this game, players must work together to run the politics and economy of the world. The map is huge, and most players only travel within 16 kilometers in that character's lifespan. That's right, characters can die, but not without taking a lot of damage. Any engagement which ends with you unconscious decreases your character's lifespan. Lifespan is set around 6 months, give or take. Any damage reduces that lifespan. After your death, you declare an heir to inherit all your wealth and equipment, whether it be your next character or a guildmate, if you choose to play a different lifestyle in that game. One bonus you do get from playing that same lifestyle in different characters is that your family name becomes renowned in the main occupation you play in the game. Whether it be the best blacksmith in all the lands or sword trainer, you will be in demand to hire on. As the game is a persistent one, of unique things about this game, your character stays in the world as you log off. There will be a few scripts in place which you will determine how your character will play while you're offline. When you log back in, you may even find yourself in a completely different area where your goal is now to find what happened leading up to the current situation. The combat of the game is determined by how often you train in the combat. Proficiency will determine how well you are at swinging swords, or consistent accuracy with a bow. You can also pay an expert in the abilities you wish to learn to teach your character. To find out more, check the link in the description. And that's the wrap up for this week. Hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments, and Baron will gracefully read through them. Alright guys, we'll catch you next week.